Everyone, welcome back to 5-Day Crypto. We're going to talk about the altcoin market cap today. We're going to look at the altcoin market cap. That's minus Bitcoin. Everything in crypto minus Bitcoin. That's what that means. Okay? Total 2, if you want to look at it for yourself on TradingView. Type in total, then a number 2. Enter. Okay? Let's look at, we're going to start with the daily chart. We're going to look at the weekly chart. We're going to look at the Gaussian channel. We're going to look at Bollinger Bands, all the good stuff. Okay, so hit the like button if you haven't already. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the channel if you feel like it. If you're new, Twitter, Telegram, Patreon. If you want to learn more, follow me there. Everything's linked below. Let's start out with the daily. Looking at our level here. This is previous resistance. We broke it to the upside, which is great. Our previous all-time high back in May before our drop. Our moving averages are shown here. We come back down, dead cat bounce up, resistance, resistance, resistance. Weeks later, come back down again, and now hopefully we're starting a new trend. We break that level, come back down, hold it as support. That's exactly what you want to see. Okay, now we're taking off again. So if we come back down, I love the fact that our 21-day is already through that level. If we break down under this, it's highly likely we're going significantly lower. So if you see the altcoin market cap under 1 trillion, bad news bears. But we're not going to focus on that today, right? The warning sign, if we break our 21-day, that will be, the front runner to hopefully we bounce around that 1 trillion market cap. Okay, let's go look at a different chart and see what else we got. Okay, let's look at the Gaussian channel. The 5-day Gaussian channel on the altcoin market cap. Look at what we've done. So far, so good. Bounce off the top of the channel after making our all-time high out of altcoins. We came down, hit the top of the channel. We didn't even enter it except for a brief wick and then bounced right off the top of it. Is that bullish? Yes, that's very bullish. Have we done it before? I'm glad you asked. Let's go look. Scrolling here. No, we entered it and, bear market, right? 2017, 2018. How about, let's go back. How about right here? How about right here? All-time high, fizzle out, bounce off of here. Phantom ghost candle here. So bullish, no candles needed to print, okay? Bounce off the top of that 5-day Gaussian channel. And then look at what we proceeded to do. Enter our fantastic macro trend bull run for the rest of 2017. That's a year. Here's 2017 start right here. Here's 2018. A year to the upside. Basically only up. Could we do that again? Well, I sure as hell hope so. There's the sign. All-time high. Came down. Bounced perfectly off of our top of our channel. Proceeding to hopefully only up for the next year. That'd be fantastic. Obviously we're going to have ups and downs. Obviously we don't have to do this at all. Obviously we don't have to repeat history. But historically, the last time we did it, this is what happened. Great news. Okay. How about for this? What the hell is this? This is our 50-day moving average and our 200-day moving average. These are both simple moving averages, the SMAs, not the EMAs that we're used to that I just showed you on the previous chart. So what does this mean? Well, technically, when your 50 crosses the 200 to the downside, that's a death cross. What happens when it flips the other way? Golden cross. What have we done? Golden cross. Well, that's technically, by any standard, that's what happens. That's what that means. The 50-day and the 200-day. When you have that cross to the upside, golden cross, you have price action on top. Bull market. That's textbook bull market. So far, so great out of that. Bitcoin, we're still close. We're close to doing it on Bitcoin. We're close to doing it on the total crypto market cap. Not quite yet. Maybe in the next few days, maybe next week, we could do that with the total crypto market cap. But altcoins, super terrific. Believe me. Next chart, please. Stochastic Rsi, total crypto market cap. Up and up. We're into the shaded box. We did this last week. Broke in here. Lots of momentum. However, short-term chop. Likely. Because short-term, we're running out of momentum. That's the daily chart. Weekly chart. thumbs up. Daily chart, thumbs down. Okay, now you know the momentum. Macro, big, very bigly going up. Short term, we could have some chop up and down for the next several days, okay? Ease off. Hold your horses. What's next? I'm glad you asked. We got the Bollinger Bands, the beloved Bollinger Bands. We are on the weekly chart. We've been down low. We're coming up high. Technical jargon. This is what we want to see. The top of the line going up. The bottom of the line, we need this to turn down. Okay, you see when you make your big moves, your Bollinger Bands open like a mouth. Okay, we want your price action on top as the mouth starts to open. So far, so good. On a weekly time scale, this is what we want. If we start going up here and you see this bottom peeling down, get ready for the next volcanic explosion. Okay, enough with the microphone stuff. Okay, the 5-day, where we're getting that divergence. Going down, going up. Price action on top. Median line held as support. Going up. This is what we want to see. Let's go down lower time frame. 3-day. Straight line up. Perfect. What I don't like to see is temporarily we're closing up here, right? So you can go up just like we did here, but short term, the shorter the term, the more, choppy we're looking here. So bigger picture, looking great. Smaller picture, next several days to weeks, maybe not so great. If we continue to come down on here, we want to bounce off of the median line. You can see we haven't visited it yet, so we came down close and then more back up. So if we come back down, we want to hold that one, just like a lot of things are aligning right at that, just north of that $1 trillion mark. Okay, so let's bounce off of that. This is not a super bullish Bollinger Band, but it's still on the daily, and the weekly looks even better, right? You want this on the bigger time frames to look more bullish than the shorter time frames. That's exactly what you want to see. How about for a last one? Last chart. Last but not least, we have our support bands. The bull market support bands. Our 20-week SMA in the red. Our 21 EMA in the green/yellow. Okay, so this is what you have to have to get the big runs. Okay, you have to have support on this band. What I want to see before we are more confident of our bigger run, said move here, is we want our 21 EMA on top of our 20-week SMA, as you can see here, right? You want your yellow/green line, depending on how colorblind you are, to be on top, right? You have your bigger moves are on when your 21 EMA is on top. So are we going to do it, this week? Probably not. Next week, maybe. We're getting closer, as long as prices don't come back down and test. If we do come back down and test, we must have a bounce off of this. If we wait till next week, 2 weeks, maybe we could be at that elusive $1 trillion market cap that we've spoken of several times in this video, right? We don't want to break back below these tops here. See this kind of general area, right? We want to hold that. We got to break above this. If we can get our 21 EMA on top, and we could break on that top of that $1 trillion mark as we come back down and test and bounce, then I say we're off to the races. That would be exactly what we want to see for, alts to fly, for all of crypto to be flying. We have to hold that bull market support band. How about the Crypto Fear and Greed Index? I'm glad you asked for this because I've been saving it for you. We've come back down 73. Is that a problem? So far, no. We're still in greed, but as long as we're holding above 70, we're still good. What I'd like to see is we can make another high above 79, 80. 80 would be great. 80 or higher would be great. If we come back down again today, if we have another low, we don't want to break 70. If we have a 69, 68, something like that, that would be foreshadowing of a potential pattern reversal, price reversal, all of crypto. Quote of the day, I don't think of all the misery, but the beauty that still remains. So beautiful. By Anne Frank. Go look her up if you don't know who she is. Crypto meme of the day. It's appropriate. For all the noobs. Mr. Bean's always a noob. All right, car of the day. You can see it. Wrong picture. There you go. McLaren 720S. My favorite supercar for under $1 million. You know, if you get over $1 million mark, you got a bunch of choices. But for under $1 million, this is it. This spec, everything. Right there. That's my dream. This guy right here. Yellow. Carbon everywhere. See all this carbon? I love carbon stuff. Carbon fiber. Yellow brakes. Love it. Yellow seat belts. Yellow seat trim. Wouldn't change a damn thing. That one right there. If you're wanting any last minute Christmas gifts, if we go to, like, you know, if we print, you know, $10 trillion market cap and in a couple Christmases, I mean, whoever gets me this will be on my best friends list. You can go ahead. If there's any billionaires watching, you can get it now. All right, that's all I got. Unless you want to get me this, I mean, I'll give you my address. we can meet up. I'll take you out for some coffee. Whatever you want. You buy me a yellow McLaren, you're my new best friend. All right. I'll see you on the next video. Hope you learned something today. Let me know what you learned. Let me know what you liked or didn't like. Thumbs up if you haven't already. Damn it, do it. All right, I'll see you on the next video. My name's Chase, 5-Day Crypto. Peace out.